Question 11. For any given year, the Park Service can approximate the lizard population L in thousands in Dry Creek Park on the base of the previous year's rainfall. The approximation is given by this equation, where X represents the total rainfall in inches during the previous year. If the last year the total rainfall was 7.25 inches, what is the approximate lizard population for the current year? So we need to find L, and the question gives us the value of X. So we have to say, we need to substitute L is equal 3 over 8 plus 7.25 over 7 to the power 2. Direct, we will get the answer equal 1.447. Since the question said it's in thousands, so multiply it by 1,000, you will get the answer 1,447, which is approximately equal 1,450. In a circle, question 12, in a circle, an arc measure equal 130 degrees. Is what percent of the circumference of the circle? So direct, you can say it's 130, it's part of 360. So direct, you will get the answer multiplied by 100, so the answer will be 36.1%. The answer is A. Question 13. 1 more than twice A is equal to 4 less than the square of B. Which of the following could represent the statement above? Don't forget, when we have more than or less than, always we have to switch the places. So 1 more than twice A, so twice A, and 1 more than twice A is equal to 4 less than the square of B. So B to the power 2 minus 4. So the correct answer is 2A plus 1. This is D. If the absolute value of 2x minus 1 is equal 5, then x equal to what? To solve the absolute equation, always we have to take two values. We need to take the answer, one in the positive and one in the negative. So it's going to be 2x minus 1 is equal 5, or 2x minus 1 equal to negative 5. Solve as normal linear equation, plus 1 to each side. So 2x is equal 6, so x is equal 3. Or 2x is equal negative 4, so x is equal to what? To negative 2. So we have to answer is 3 or negative 2, so the answer is E. For the 5 games, question 15, for the 5 games shown in the table above, the visitors has the same average arithmetic mean score as the home team. What was the visitor score for the 5th game? We need to find the value here. The question said the two teams have, or the two scores have the same arithmetic mean. So that's mean I need to find the arithmetic mean for the first one and the second one. So it's equal 60 plus 60 plus 70 plus 65 plus 70 over 5. This is all equal to 50 plus 65 plus 60 plus 70 plus x over 5. You solve it by calculator, then you get the answer. X will be equal to 80. Correct answer is E. Okay. Question 16. If the line x plus ky equal 1 contains the point 1, 2, then k. I have the equation of the line x plus ky is equal 1. And I have a point, it's on the line. The first value for x, the second value for y, just I need to substitute to find the value of k. So we can say 1 plus 2 multiplied by k is equal to 1. So direct 2k is equal to 0, then k is equal 0. Answer is C. Now, question 17. If x is bigger than 0 and the ratio of 4 to x is equal to the ratio of 2x to 18, so the ratio 4 to x is equal to 2x over 18. Need to find the value of x. You can use the calculator to find the answer, or you can solve it direct. So x is equal, in this case, 6. The graph above shows the population of Riverside High School. If there are 120 12th grades, how many more 9th grades are there than 10th grade? So I need to find the number of the 9th grade and the number of the 10th grade to subtract them. The question said the number of grade 12 is equal to 120 students, which that represent 15% from the total. So we can say 15% from the total x is equal 120. So x in this case will be equal to 800. Since I have the total number of the students, I can find the 9th and the 10th grade. Let's start with the 9th grade, which is equal 35%. So 35% from 800, the answer is 280. Now the 10th grade represents 30%. So it's 30% from 800. The answer is 24. Now I need to subtract them to find the difference. 280 minus 240, the answer is 40. Question 19. A figure contains of 5 distinct lines K, L, M, P, and R, all lying in the same plane. If K is parallel to L and M is parallel to P and P is parallel to R, what is the maximum possible numbers of intersection points in this figure? So what do we have to do? This question we need to graph I need to draw the lines. Let's start with the line K is parallel to the line L. Then line M is parallel to the line P is parallel to the line R. So how many intersecting points we have between these 5 lines? They are 6 points. If the sum of 5 integers is an even integer, what is the greatest number of these integers that can be odd? Before we start with solving this question, we need to revise the rule of the odd and integer numbers. So when I say odd number plus odd number, always the answer will be even number. And even plus even, the answer is always even. And odd plus even, the answer should be odd. So when I have 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The answer of these 5 numbers is even. What is the maximum? I can put odd numbers here. If I put odd plus odd, the answer of them will be even. Then if I try another odd with another odd, also the answer is even. So even plus even, I have even. What I have to add here to get the answer at the end even, so I have to add an even number to get the answer at the end is even. So how many odd numbers as a maximum I can have? 1, 2, 3, 4. In the sequence above, the first term is 1, and each term after the first term is obtained by doubling the preceding term. Which of the following is an expression for the 10th term? Since the question said I'm doubling each term to find the next term, so this is a geometric sequence. The nth term for the geometric sequence an is equal a1 multiplied by the ratio to the power n minus 1. So I need to find r as the question said I'm doubling. So r is equal the second term divided by the first term, which is equal 2. So a10 is equal, a1 is equal 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 10 minus 1. That means it's 2 to the power 9. This is the correct answer. Question 22. In the regular pentagon ABCDE above, 3 diagonals are shown, dividing the interior of the pentagon into 6 non-overlapping regions. If all of the diagonals are drawn, how many non-overlapping regions are in the interior of the pentagon? So what do I have to do? I need to complete drawing all the diagonals inside the pentagon. So this is one, I need to draw this one, and I need to draw, this is the other one. So what do we have to do? We need now to continue to count how many overlapping regions we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11. Question 23. What is the length of the edge of the cube that has the same volume as a rectangular solid measuring 9 inches by 6 inches by 4 inches? So to find that, the question said the cube, the volume of the cube is equal side multiplied by side, or the same side is cubed. Volume 2, we have a rectangular prism. The rectangular prism, the volume is equal length by width by height. Since the two volumes are equal to each other, so S to the power 3 is equal 9 by 6 by 4. So under the third radical, so we'll have S, it's going to be equal to the 6 inches. Okay. Question 24. If x plus y multiplied by x minus y equal to 1, then I need to find 2x to the power 2 minus 2y to the power 2. When I have this expression direct, I have to remember the difference between two squares. So the answer of this one is direct, equal to x squared minus y squared is equal to 1. So what do I have to do to make this one equal to this one? Just I need to multiply it by 2. So the answer to x squared minus 2y squared is equal to 2. So the answer is equal to 2. What is the area of the shaded region in the figure above? This is here the region that I need to find the area. I will divide it for two rectangles. This is rectangle number 1 and this is rectangle number 2. The area of the rectangle is equal length times width. So I need to find the length from the graph. Here is 2 steps between each two numbers. So the length here is 2, 4, 6. So this is 6. And here the distance between the two numbers is 4. So the answer here is equal 4. So area 1 will be equal 6 multiplied by 4, which is equal 24. Now area 2. This is between 8 to 10, I have 2. Then between 4 to 12, I have 8. So area 2 is equal to multiplied by 8. The answer is 16. I need just to add the two areas. So we will get the answer for this one is equal to 40. Okay, thank you. And we'll complete the rest of the question in the second video.